Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
Muhammad Ali, the great Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Hiding out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter punch. Through the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He parries that right jab away. Nice job landing that. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both men step back for just a moment. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's a counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Good left hand. He just misses with that big right hand. Perfect punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
On the right. Oh, that punch. Punch, counter punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama because when these guys slow down, that's going to punch you around.
That left counter was perfectly timed. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And a counter left. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Lands with the right counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
So much firepower here. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missed him with that uppercut.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round. These two were made for each other. Big and missing big with that hook. He blocks the jab. Good counter punching. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
These two are the perfect dance partners. These two fighters are made for one another.
This is a bang glove. Oh, if you want violence, if you want blood, if you want a scrap, this is it. This is the picture you get in that dictionary.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he misses with the left uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Let's
start the 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counter left hand there. Nope, that hook won't score. Good left counter that lands. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. He just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good counter right right-handed kin. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
Here we go. It's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks the hook.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. That punch landed. Trying to answer back. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That punch lands. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Missing with the hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Nice exchange here from both men. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. After that last round, something has got to change. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Perfect counter lands. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Left counter scores. He parries away that left hook. That left counter punch will score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Great counter right hand there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter shot. Counter punching. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Is this big opportunity to finish the fight slipping him by? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Right uppercut just off target. He blocks the uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell for round 11. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch, counter punch. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He's got to do something here or the ref might stop it. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response.
On to the 12th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchange here from both men. Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they...
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Either fighter willing to... So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Counter punching. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.